runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Burton. He's got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got a man. It's Gallagher. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Grab near the marker. It's O'Donnell. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Steps away to find some room. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. And he's got it in the end zone.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great.
The ball pops out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover.
I thought we were going to recover that.
Offense has it at the 28 on first
I missed
down.
the tackle,
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They'll run play action. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Trying to find his man on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Takes the easy completion. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. At the 35, he's open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking for a productive play on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The snap sets up the throw. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second and goal for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, looking for the end zone. Into the end zone for the touchdown. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wisconsin is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Camp Randall, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
And they swarm him under.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The play-action fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. And the returner is stopped. 1st down for this offense. Trying to get the defense to show its hand. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the quarterback is snowed under. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Shelton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Looking to pass. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Trying to get to it.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for Sewell last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Burton. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to power their way ahead. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chain, hits 1st down at the 27. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Mountaineers are in the red zone. Wants to throw on 3rd. Using the quick game. Touchdown, West Virginia! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
And the returner will be dragged down. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Price. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Off play action. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. A shot for the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after a completion. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to run it. And the Mountaineers get the first down.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game. Haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock. So good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. 21.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking to throw, it's Burton. Finds his tight end.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. Work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Never a doubt. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snares it outside. It's O'Donnell. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Line getting set on second down. Caught. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. So they're facing third and short from the 25. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Price. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now on second and short after the first down completion. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. With the catch, it's O'Donnell. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Gets it out fast. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
I'm missing it. Yep, I know it.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it.
That's why I hate
After the
fucking
missed
kicks
field
on
goal, it is still a 9-point game. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploit them.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Price. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Handoff from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. He's at the 20. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And right down the middle. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Burton. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
And the Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the beat.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And here comes the punt team.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
Fair catch, called for and made. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Really nice nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Runs through the tackle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quickly complete. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They give it to him again. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? And he's knocked down.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on the 4th.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. With this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They were able to get it.
Number 42.
And now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly.
Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it to the up man. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the first down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to buy time. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to get it through the air. Incomplete as the screen goes right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. West Virginia has it in the offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. First down for the offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, the inside give. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
First down, West Virginia.
Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Burton. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but team the ball at the 37. The offense lining up for a first down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got it behind the line. It's Price.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He finds his man. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. The catch, and he's brought down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.